parents out here. They still have the majority of kids in school right now. You can see different officers out here. You can see the crowd out here is like, I mean, the crowd of parents is unreal. It has been, parents are starting to get frustrated and yelling. Channel 9's been out here, did some interviews with some parents. I was able to see some exclusive video from inside the school where the bullet holes were in the ceilings. I'm waiting on getting that footage. Um, so it is the I did find out from one of the parents that they weren't notified from the school district at all. They were actually notified by their kids. So the school district didn't put anything out as far as I know yet. They were all having to be notified by the kids in the school. Um, I am sorry about, I don't know what happened earlier, but there are still sixth graders, seventh and eighth graders still in the school. The parents have been waiting out here for hours now. As you can see, the crowd of parents frustrated. They are bringing buses in now. They were walking them down the street. So they have a group of sixth graders. Apparently, as a parent, you have to go check in down there where you can see the staff down there. They want you to check in as a parent before they'll release the kids to you. This scene is over 3 hours old. Um, this is multiple law enforcement agencies out here, and you can just see the sea of parents out here waiting on their kids. Everyone's concerned. Everyone's upset. Uh, we've had some parents, arguing with police. They want their children. They want their children, and they're not releasing their kids. It's turned into a very intense scene with the parents. The parents want their children. Parents have been in communication with their kids. Um, all right, guys, let me jump in the chat here and see what we got going on. Yeah, Elizabeth, it's a very intense scene out here. I mean, parents are very distraught, upset because the school's not releasing or talking to anyone out here. This happened over 3 hours ago, Jeff. Um, and guys, keep in mind it's about, I'm gonna say 40 degrees out here. So these parents are out here waiting and waiting and waiting in this cold weather. They're now shutting down the road. There's some school officials standing there. Um, Here comes the buses now with the kids. So literally they're busing them about a block down the street now. Yes, this was a shooter. Multiple shots were fired. On the footage I was able to see. I'm gonna try and get it sent to me. And you could see the bullet holes in the ceiling tiles inside the school. With one of the kids sent to one of the fathers that showed me. So apparently these are the sixth graders now. This scene's almost 4 hours old now, or about 4 hours old. These are all sixth graders now that are coming off the bus. There are no injuries at this time. No one was shot. From what I seen on the video, all the bullets went into the ceiling tile inside the school. I'll try to get that video up and posted here soon. I have to edit some of the footage out. As you can see, kids are coming out. They did give them some really crappy bag lunches. 8th grade is still... Okay, here comes 8th grade. These are 8th grade students now that are coming out of the bus. This scene is about 4 hours old. They're still trying to figure this out. So you can see how they're lining up the kids right now. So they're going through a secondary check system out here so they can leave with their parents. There you can see parents leaving with their children. They're obviously, some kids are in really good spirit. I haven't seen anyone really upset. There's been a few. Mostly the parents are extremely upset. You got parents out here with small infant children trying to find out what's going on. No officials are talking to parents.
Right here, bud. Six. You looking for the gap? Right there, bud.
So here comes some more 6th graders. So you can see the school officials down there. They're trying to get lined up. You know, they're trying to keep the kids safe, I guess. So after they lined up and checked in, there you see the mom hugging her child. You can see people are very emotional right now. This is about a 4-hour-old incident, guys. I agree. 4 hours and now you're getting your... This was a active shooting situation inside Plymouth Middle School, an active shooting inside Plymouth Middle School, 4 hours old, and the kids are now barely getting reunited with their parents. Actually, one of my friends I just ran into here, I'm going to try to get some exclusive footage from inside the school for this incident. You can see the kids being checked in over there by the school officials before they're allowed to leave with their parents. They're bringing the buses in with the kids, bus them a block down the road now, and then they line them up. You can see there's still tons of parents out here waiting for their kids, just tons of parents waiting for their kids, waiting for answers. there's been very little communication between officials and the parents. In fact, most parents didn't even get notified. As far as I know, I was talking to a parent that said they were never notified from the school. No alerts were issued. They were finding out from students and other parents coming out here, gathering information.
I got my workout in. Mike forgot his trombone.
Got Plymouth Ladder 31. These parents want their children, and the school is very slow and delayed on getting their children out to them.
Oh, you guys crossing? Crossing?
It is 43, 48 degrees outside, guys. 48 degrees. These parents have been standing out here for hours waiting on their kids, because the school district's extremely slow to release them. You can see the amount of parents that are still out here waiting for their kids. Just tons of parents waiting for their kids, and very little information from school officials, law enforcement, any public safety. Very little information there's. I've been out here for about an hour and a half, and there's no really updates from any officials for what's going on, besides telling all the parents to come over here. The parents are still out here trying to, in fact, most of the school officials are, the only reason you can identify them is by their lanyards over there. But, there's no vest, there's no nothing to clearly identify people out here. Students, or mostly parents, they have very little information on what's going on, but this is an active shooter. I'd seen at least 4 or 5 rounds in ceiling tile inside the school from the video footage that I was able to see. So that is an empty school bus rolling through, an empty school bus. All right, guys. Sorry about the muting. I was getting information. So, this incident happened at 8:45, right outside the cafeteria. Um, One of the parent students was inside the cafeteria, where the student called their dad or messaged their dad and or called their dad and said, "I hear gunshots right now, Dad. I hear gunshots right now." And the dad said, "Stay with your friend. Stay down in the cafeteria." It happened at 8:45 this morning, Central Standard Time. The student heard multiple gunshots, called her dad and said, "Dad, I hear gunshots." And the dad said, stay with your friend, stay with your friend." It is now approximately 1:47 in the afternoon. That tells you. And there's no kids. There's another bus that went by, and there's no students, no one on the bus at all. Um, so that's the same father. Actually, I'm very good friends with. He he was able to um, get information on and show me footage that his daughter was able to take when they went to the bathroom. And I could see the bullet holes in the ceiling tile from this video. I'm going to try and get the video. I have some editing to do to edit out the face of the person that took the video, but yeah, it's a very, very traumatic situation out here in the city of Plymouth, Minnesota right now. And um, I mean, the parents are just are upset and distraught. So I'm gonna step back here because parents want to see if they want to see their kids. So we have another city bus showing up here with the kids getting off the bus. So you guys can see the kids getting off the city bus. And they shuttle the kids up to staff members up there where they can be checked out by their parents for their safety, I guess. So here comes 7th grade. And they line the kids up over there, or they can be checked out by school officials to their parents. There's an ATF agent. So this scene is over 4 hours now. 4 hours, and the children still haven't. All the children have not been reunited with their parents yet. Over 4 hours, and there's still at least a couple hundred parents out here that haven't been reunited with their children out here in Plymouth, Minnesota. So my friend's dad, his daughter is coming out, the one that I've been talking to. So here comes another bus full of more kids. They're finally now, over 4 hours later, starting to get parents and kids reunited out here at Plymouth Middle School in Plymouth, Minnesota. This is Robbinsdale School. You can see the mom out there looking for her daughter on the bus. Over 4 hours, guys. This is an over 4 hour old incident right now.
You gotta keep going through the line.
So they're still delaying getting it. They're 7th grade. Yes, no. I want to see if I can get more information on this, guys. Hold on. I don't have any more information, guys. I'm looking right now. We got students and family reunited with their parents, visibly shaken. And students are crying, guys. I mean, this is just a sad scene, and the officials are not, our government officials are not making it any better. It's a very tragic scene. I mean, I honestly don't want to even get faces of people, but I mean, this is sad. You can see dad and daughter walking. His daughter's crying, visibly crying, walking down the street with dad, just happy to be alive. No one was hurt. No one was hurt out here, guys. There's no injuries reported. Um, yeah, I agree. Better crying than dead, guys. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and end my live stream. I didn't realize that one of my good friend's daughter was actually at the school, so I wanted to get what I could out of here and show you guys what was going on. But I want to thank all you guys for staying on. And I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream right now. I appreciate all you guys. I'll jump back on here with any more updates. But yeah, this one kind of hit close to home for me too, so I think it hits all of us pretty close to home. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna stay on this one though. I definitely have a vested interest in this, so thank you for all your guys' support. Thank you for everyone subscribing, and uh, I'll work on some of the video and get more information out as I get it to you guys. So again, guys, everyone, thanks for jumping on. Jason with Minnesota News Now out.